Hello and welcome back to Learn with ABmom. Today we'll look at 12 nouns and more specifically 6 pair of nouns that often cause confusion for English learners. Some of the mistakes with these nouns are made with their pronunciation while speaking and some are made while writing. And you are going to find some vocabulary errors of spelling these words. So let us understand exactly what these words are and how to use them correctly. Now, if you are interested in improving your English, I have the solution. So do subscribe to my channel and start watching my previous videos and update yourself with the new ones. Please be free to share the comments with me and you can ask whatever any type of videos you wish that we should prepare for you. But for now, let us get started. Number 1. Let us read it together. We are invited to their wedding. We are invited to their marriage. So, what's the difference and which one is correct? What should we use? Let me explain. First, let me tell you the correct answer. We are invited to their wedding. But why? What's the difference between wedding and marriage? The wedding is the actual ceremony, means the party, the event where two people are getting married and then they have a party, they have a celebration. So you are invited to their wedding. But marriage is the rest of their life is known that they are married. So it is a relationship, it's not a ceremony. So they share the wedding ceremony with the people, but not their marriage because marriage continues the whole life. And it's a relationship between the two partners, the couples. That's the difference. So you are invited to their wedding, not to their marriage. The second one. Do we say the fire department told them to stay in their suit or the fire department told them to stay in their suite? Which is correct? You can pause the video, think for some time, and then again restart and find the answer. Yes, the second one is correct. The fire departments told them to stay in their suites. Now, what's the difference between suit and suite? Let me explain. A suit is something that you wear. Yes, it is called a suit. A man wear, a woman wear a jacket and a pant. It means it's a piece of cloth. It is called suit. While a suite is like a fancy apartment or a fancy room in a hotel. So the five apartment didn't ask them to wear a special coat. The fire apartment asked them to stay in their suite, means to be at home. And this word, though it's spelled S-U-I-T-E, but it's pronounced as sweet. So make sure to use the correct word, use the correct pronunciation and spell it like this. Okay? Next, number 3. Do we say, what's the weather like today? Or what's the climate like today? Think and let me know. The correct word would be weather. Why? Let me explain. Weather talks about short time, just like temperature of the weather, rain, snow, that's weather. But climate is talking about the general atmosphere and it's a long-term pattern. And especially in this sentence, we are talking about today. Is it cloudy? Is it raining? Is it windy? So it is a today weather. But if you're talking about the climate of a country, so somehow we ask, how's the climate in India? So we ask it in general. That means we are asking about the seasons of India. Next sentence, number 4. Do we ask, maybe in a restaurant or at home, would you like some dessert or would you like to have some dessert? Which of these words are correct? Would you like some dessert? Dessert is some sweet dish that you all have it after your meal, like cake, pastry. That's called dessert. And it's spelled like this with double S. It's pronounced dessert. And what desert then? Desert is a place which is very sandy, means a place with lots of sand. So here we like to have dessert, not desert. Moving to number 5. Many foreigners are buying property in our city, or many strangers are buying property in our city. Which one is correct? Here it should be foreigners. Why? What's the difference between foreigner and stranger? Can you tell me? Okay, let me explain. A foreigners refers to a people from another country. Stranger is those people who are unknown to you, even though they might be from the same country, even might be your neighbor, but they are unknown to you. So they are called a stranger. Strangers could become a friend if people walking down the street and you don't know them. So they are a stranger. They are not foreigners, but they are strangers. So a stranger can be a local people, but a foreigner who are from different country. So in this sentence, we will go with a foreigner. Many foreigners are buying property in our city, not strangers. Let us move to the last one. Should we say all residents should attend the meeting, or all residents should attend the meeting? This one is little tricky. It also sound almost the same, but the meaning completely different. It should be all residents should attend the meeting. Why? Let me explain. Because residents refers to people. One resident, many residents. While residence refers to a place. Okay, this is my residence, my apartment. The people who are living in the building are called residents. Pronunciation almost the same but slightly different. Residence, residence. Residence is a bit softer. So let us do some practice to make sure that you understood the lesson today. Are you ready? Okay. First one. The weather was great last week, or the climate was great last week. Which one is the correct? Pause the video for a while and think. The right answer is the weather. The weather was great last week. Why? Because we are talking about the last week, which was recently. And that's a short period of time. Okay, let us move to the second one. 200 guests attended their wedding, or 200 guests attended their marriage. What do you think? Yes, right, wedding. 200 guests attended their wedding. Means the ceremony, the event. Number 3. You look amazing in that suit, or you look amazing in that suite. Which one is correct? I think you got the right answer. Yes, you look amazing in that suit. A suit, you can say it's a type of a uniform. It's a pant, shirt, skirt, and jacket on the top. While the second one, suite, is an fancy apartment, a fancy room. Let us move to the fourth one. Many residents complained about the noise, or many residents complained about the noise. It should be many residents. Yes, the people who stay in the apartment or in that building. And the building itself, is it a residence? Next, number 5. The school offers English classes to foreigners. The school offers English classes to strangers. Yes, right, foreigners. Why? Because the school offers classes to the foreigners because they are coming from different country, so they might not be familiar with the mother tongue of this country, so they offered them English classes. The last one, the Sahara is one of the largest desert in the world, or the Sahara is one of the largest desert in the world. Come on, think for some time. I know you got it. It is the first one. It is desert. Desert. It's a sandy land that is called Sahara. Okay, and desserts, it's a sweet dish. So now you have just learned, and I hope you have mastered and you are confident when to use these words and when to pronounce the correct way and when to use the right spelling of these words. And you can continue to improve your English with me. So if you have any comments, please write in the comment box. And don't forget to share this video with your dear ones. And if you are new, subscribe to my channel. Love and peace to all.